sexual vulnerability. This is where sexually you can try all sorts of things in the bed, speak and just know that sex is, you are naked emotionally, physically, financially, anything that will bring you close. This is what we define as intimacy. How to create intimacy in your relationship. Relationship is hard work. And sometimes we've got to have certain tools in place to help us to keep the bond alive. Anytime we talk about intimacy, it is not about sex. Sex is always icing on the cake. There are certain things we've got to make sure they are alive and kicking in the relationship. Intimacy is closeness. Intimacy is openness. Intimacy is being vulnerable. Right from the crown of your head to the sole of your feet. You are vulnerable, you are free, you are just open and close, bonding with your spouse. Vulnerable, emotional vulnerability, knowing that you can speak and your spouse will hold you. Financial vulnerability, no matter where you find yourself financially, you can share stuff with your spouse, knowing that they will support you and guide you or help you. Whatever it is financially, you can be transparent with your finances. Even if you haven't got anything in your bank account, you know you're not going to be judged. Physical vulnerability, whereby physically you are just, it doesn't matter where and how you look or whatever it is, you are vulnerable with your spouse. Sexual vulnerability. This is where sexually you can try all sorts of things in the bed, speak and just know that sex is, you are naked emotionally, physically, financially, anything that will bring you close. This is what we define as intimacy. So I have put down the 6 things that I feel you can start doing slowly to get you connected and bonding with your spouse. Number 1, identify the barriers. Like I keep telling you, many a times we take some of these things for granted. Some of these little things that are happening in the relationship that we don't deal with. It's emotional neglect. Some of these things, they are very important. So identify the barrier that has been an issue for you, that you are not so connected to your spouse. There must be something that has happened. Identify what it is and then deal with it. Number 2, challenge those negative thoughts that keep telling you that this relationship wouldn't work, or your husband or your wife is not interested. You've got to, we call them intrusive thoughts. Speak to those thoughts and tell them, let them see something different. You are in charge, remember. So you have the right to challenge those thoughts that is telling you that it is impossible. Number 3, desire. Desire is everything. Create an appetite to desire to be around your spouse. It is always going to be very difficult, especially when things haven't gone, so good and there is, animosity or stuff, challenging issues in a relationship. But create the desire. There must be, create something. Let something inside you create a need for your spouse. And this is going to be a starting point for you to create that intimacy in your relationship. Number 4, understand your spouse's love language. Some people love gifts. Some people love, quality time. Some people, words of affirmation and acts of service. So understand what truly makes your spouse tick. And number 5, once you understand what is your spouse's love language, learn to walk in it. In other words, you've got to start thinking like the way they think. Do those things that gets their oxytocin alive. Number 5, start walking in your wife's or your husband's love language. That which makes them happy. Start doing it. Start walking in it. This is where you see the oxytocin being released. It doesn't matter the anger. You see that slowly, there is smiles going on. There is thank you. Little things. You see a little change in your spouse. Anytime you walk in your spouse's love language, they would respond. Don't allow those negative thoughts to tell you otherwise. And number 6, sow seeds of compliments. It's so important. I thank yous. I keep saying that always make a ceremony out of your thank you. Sometimes I thank you in the moment is not enough. Wait after the moment. Go to your spouse, send a text, do something different that reminds them that what they did yesterday, you still appreciate it. We call it seeds of compliments. Learn to compliment them. Your hair looks nice. Your suit looks nice. Oh, that's a nice shoe. Oh, you know that dress you wore yesterday? I really like it. Some of these little things, it releases hormone in the brain called oxytocin. The more they feel warm with this kind of, gestures that you are placing in, the more the intimacy, keeps forming. Intimacy takes time. So this 6 things is just a start. Once the relationship gets to where it needs to be, you now start talking more. You now start asking what will make you happy. How can I love you more? This is where communication is fostered. So remember, intimacy is really what we call closeness. Desire it and make it a point to challenge those thoughts. Tell the thoughts, my marriage will work. My name is Abigail Borquaye, and until I come your way again, remember, change starts from the one that wants change. So lead the way. Bye.